Right, forgot my camera yesterday, so we're going to do a little bit of an update today and show you where we are up to with the build. This is the first thing. We scraped this out with the digger the other day, so this has all been finished. Now the plan is here, because the floors in the original building were put down afterwards, we're going to pour some concrete in here, and you can see there just on that edge, that's the floors coming from the inside of the building, so we need to try and get the level to pick them up. That's what the plan is out here. We did have a pretty hardcore day yesterday. We got all this in up this side, which is basically, this is off the original footing that we put in, and this has sort of underpinned the floors of the original building, but it's also acting as a rain runoff. So you can see down here, when the tin goes on over this black, the water will hit that and then run off. That took most of yesterday to do that, so it's got a lot of work involved with that one. So we just located some old second-hand tin while we're waiting for the concrete. It's a profile that we're hoping should do the back of this. So looks a bit rough at the minute, but it's not, none of this is going to be visible anyway, so it's only just to keep the wet out. So we just started putting that second-hand tin on. Actually, surprisingly, it's going down quite nicely. I mean, really, there's not a lot of weather hitting the back of this, because we've got such a, we're quite sheltered on this side, and at the back we've got an 18-inch sort of overhang, but it will make a difference with insulation, and it will just keep that weather off. And especially at the bottom, with where we've done the runoff, that water will come down there now, and rather than going back, it should come forward. We've got quite a good runoff there. Anyway, concrete's coming, so better get on. Here we go for round two. Bloody happy. Got all this groundwork done. So we're going to pour in here first, 2 bays, and then over to there. Now what we're going to attempt to do is manufacture some sort of chute, so we can shoot this into the back of that bed. Just wetting it up a bit so we can get it into the back of the building. we're a little bit short this side, so they'll have to trowel up a slope on the edge just to get this right. That's another 6 metres. Ton short, I think, so I'll just hand mix this, get the boys on here while we wet it up. Well, I don't mind admitting, I'm 6 years old, 3 days of concreting plus a load of groundwork and shuttering. I've about had it, so temper's frayed, body's tired, but that don't look too bad for a bunch of amateurs. Providing we don't get any serious rain tonight, that should be alright here. Level off quite nice. So that'll do for today. Curtain board's all been painted up, and Mr. High-Vis is now whacking a bit of that around, so we're going to look like we're almost finished. Look at that. And a good job that floor's so level, because you ain't going to have to do any scribing in at all, are you? How far's that out? About a foot? Yeah, good couple of inches. So I'm going to be intrigued to see how he's going to fix that one. Let me show you the window, it's all done. And just a little bit of coat paint, and the van of never-ending goodies has provided these little face masks, so they're quite nice. You see them? Alright. Bit of clean. That'll be done. Skirting board's a little bit out. Only about 3 inches. So well, this room is almost finished now. Skirting's on fairly much all the way round. We have got to paint that bit because you can see the level is so far out there, but that'll be alright once we paint it. So hopefully today what we can do is try and get this swept out and get a PVA seal on here, and if we can do that, we'll be ready to paint the floors, and that's virtually as much as I'm probably going to do in here. Obviously at the minute it's a bit sparse, but once we start getting stock in here and stuff on the floor, you're not gonna see a vast amount of the place anyway. I'm just gonna, while the concrete's still a bit green and I can manipulate it a bit, I'm just gonna go over and see if I can get the last sort of the worst out of this on this side. But we have got a nice slope on there, which is it's actually going to be beneficial to get the rain off the place. But sick to death of concrete, that is for sure. Bit more detailing around the door, which is nice. That door's been done, which is lovely. But just that window, and then we're done in here, and we'll start sealing the floors. Started picking up a little bit of stock, so it's just start putting 2 bits over. Got a little workbench, a few doors and bits. Bringing a little bit of stock down, so got these nice granite curbs which we just brought over, make a lovely border for something or other, so bloody heavy. A few bits of sinks and stuff. So the next job is a PVA bond on the floor. Because we've had to put so much latex down and we want to eventually paint the floors, apparently the paint won't take to the screed, so we've now got a PVA the whole lot. So it's a nice little job for my boy with his young knees. It should seal everything up quite nicely, and hopefully that'll take the floor paint there. Bearing in mind this used to be an old workshop, it's probably got oil and all sorts of crap on the floor. It's got loads to do. Well, that's it for this week's instalment. It's been a hard old week, I must admit. If it weren't for the fact that we've got a good crew on, I think I'd have really struggled on my own this week. So high-vis man's been cracking on with the old chipping. I've got my boy and a northern fella down help me with the groundworks, and we've really knocked it out this week. We put 15 metres of concrete in total, and 3 or 4 of them we've had to do by mix up by hand. So it's been a hard old bit of graft. But we're definitely on the winning end now, and it's detailing and hopefully start getting more stock in this next week or two. So yeah, off home, early night for me. Thanks for watching, take care, and we'll catch you on the next video.